to work on practice strokes today, showing you how to Mod Podge and get ready for a painting I'm going to be doing. I went looking at thrift stores for text that I can put on here. There's all kinds of music pages and stuff that you can get. I want you to see that I think I did do this for a larger canvas, but right now I want to be able to put this on here. And so one thing I can do is rip the edges. And I just base coated an old canvas I had and thought I would make this already. Now you can tear little pieces all the way around, and just put pieces on here, which is what I will probably do. And I just want you to know before I start putting this on, I would just base coat this one coat of whatever color, but I was using a canvas that I had here. So I'm using Mod Podge gloss. Now there's different types of Mod Podge from flat till matte, not flat, but matte and other um, ones that you might want to use. So, and there's all kinds of Mod Podge tools that we have. I just want to show you that I'm going to be coating the area that I want to put this on, a nice coat of Mod Podge. And then we're going to use napkins. There's all kinds of wonderful things that you can pick up. I've gone to garage sales and picked up a bunch of napkins for 50 cents for a package. Or I just look at all year long for when there's specials on or clearances. Let's see, let's just go like this. All right, we're going to put one there. And I can come up here, put a piece there. All right, so you can put the full sheet, like I've done full music sheets and put angel wings around it if y'all have seen that project I've done a few times. All right, so I just want you to see you want all the edges covered, like this edge here. I can cut it off or I can wrap it. Okay, so okay, now I can also tea stain this, or I've used some antique, like antique gold or bronze paint and put it over this if I want it to look antique. I am going to later paint a perfume bottle on here for a project for Patreon, but I just wanted you to see. You want the torn marks, right? And the bottle and everything is going to be on here. So see this wrinkle? We want to get those wrinkles out of there. And I have a rubber Mod Podge tool and a roller that can get some of that out for you. Okay, so where I'm going to lay this, I want to make sure that I put more here. I'm going to move that down. There we go. See, I don't have to cover every bit if I'm going to do a lot of watercoloring paint to look on here. Okay, so we do this again. I'm going to put on the paper part. make sure that I have plenty of Mod Podge. I don't worry about that one spot because the perfume bottle's gonna go there. Okay, so then we're just gonna let that dry. And like I said, I can put some antiquing on this, and more, but I am gonna come back and share with you how I've done that. So what I've done is I took my heat pen and started drying this, and I usually let it sit overnight till the next day, but I want to show you some antiquing that you can do. Now I can use an antiquing like a darker metallic of some kind, or I can put dragonfly glaze on it. There's different things I can do. This isn't pure dried through, but I just wanted to get it to a point so I can share with you. All right, so I'm going to take some floating medium, and this is asphaltum. And I've used a tea stain or a coffee stain. And I want you to see that this is going to be a vintage perfume bottle, which I will show you that later. You see, I broke it up with a lot of floating medium. Now this is asphaltum is a matte color. There's all kinds of colors of green. I probably have about 8 colors of matte that I sell because I love the 4 colors of green, and then burnt sienna, asphaltum, and raw umber. I started carrying, I got Mark to start buying so that we could carry that in our warehouse. All right. So see, I got a little heavy there. So let's do some of the edges with that excess. Okay, so what that looks like when there's patches like that, that looks like the paper didn't even get Mod Podge on it. So I'll have to be careful next time because that went straight into the paper. Do you see that? For the page. All right. Let's see how that makes it have a little bit older effect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my sides. And then this will dry overnight and we can start painting on it. And I will come back and show you what we painted on this. And so you can see the finished effect. So using Mod Podge is really fun. There's all kinds of effects that we can do with napkins and other cards. Okay, so I want you to see these wrinkles here. That's where you would take your roller or your rubber tool. That's like the shape of a charge card. And you just rub it across here. All right. But you have to get those wrinkles out before the underneath totally dries. Okay. You won't see this with the perfume bottle I'm doing, but there you go. That's one way to Mod Podge. You could do, like I said, a complete music sheets. Then I can do some stenciling a little bit on here and then do the perfume bottle I'm going to do. But I wanted to look kind of old world. So this is an 8 by 10, just pages. And now we're going to trace on when this is totally dry overnight. We're going to trace on my perfume bottle pattern, and we will be ready for watercoloring it. Does that sound fun? I hope you enjoyed just a little technique showing you how to use Mod Podge. And there's different ones. This is gloss. And we also have matte and indoor, outdoor, dishwasher safe, all sorts. A lot of people are using napkins, and you separate the napkins. And I've done that too, so you can check that out on here too. Thank you guys. See you later.